and welcome to Act Promptly, the improv game show. I'm your co-host, scorekeeper, and resident Dembo, B.
And I'm Ellie.
Welcome at long last to the Champion's Trial. Please remember to register your copy of Act Promptly once the trial is over in order to continue enjoying our full suite of features. We have a fantastic show in store for you tonight, wherein our players will compete not only to move on to our season finale, but also for a $25 donation to the charitable nonprofit of their choosing. Let's greet our contestants before we begin tonight's game. First up, gearing for a clean sweep without the assistance of a this card, she'll make it stairs because her performances are anything but flat. It's Sophie!
Hi, my name is Sophie, and I validate parking.
That is good to know. Remind me to have you do that.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, no
Sophie will be playing tonight in support of Care for Gaza, a team providing direct relief such as food and medicine for displaced families in Gaza. Sophie, can you tell us a little bit about your charity?
Yeah, Care for Gaza is a grassroots charity. They're on the ground in Palestine right now, and they're providing, like as B said, food, medicine, like actual money as well. Just a lot of things that people need in there. It's really important right now with several countries, including the United States and Canada, shutting down and blocking care for the country. So really important cause right now.
Absolutely. If you would like to support Care for Gaza, you can learn how at gofundme.com/F/Care4Gaza. Thank you, Sophie, for returning to our show.
Oh, thank you.
Next up, their designs are peak, their streams are sleek, their demeanor is sweet, and you just know their bell is beeps. It's Izzy.
Yeah, that's right. I'm still the funniest guy in the building. Welcome back.
Izzy will be playing tonight in support of eSIMS for Gaza, part of a grassroots effort to ensure communication remains possible and accessible in Gaza. Izzy, can you tell us a little bit about your charity?
Yeah, like B said, it's more important than ever to help the people in Gaza get communications right now, especially with all the communication blackouts happening. So eSIMS for Gaza provides electronic SIMs so that people can stay communicated in this really dire time.
If you would like to support eSIMS for Gaza, you can learn how at GazaeSIMS.com. Thank you, Izzy, for returning to the show.
Thank you for having me.
And finally, you can see tonight's third contestant with your third eye. He's here to put it all on the line. It's Haya.
Hello. Please don't mind the smell of brimstone.
Haya will be playing tonight in support of Louisville Youth Group, whose mission is to empower QTBIPOC and LGBTQIA+ youth to grow into healthy and resilient leaders through community connection, life skills, education, and social advocacy. Haya, can you tell us a little bit about your charity that I didn't already say?
Yeah, Louisville Youth Group is a wonderful organization. I have many friends who have benefited from it directly and have also worked for it. And it provides like real tangible support to queer youth who at this point right now in history need our help more than ever.
If you would like to support Louisville Youth Group, you can visit them at louisvillayouthgroup.org. Thank you, Haya, for returning to the show.
Thank you.
If you would like to submit your own prompts for us to act out in a future episode, just type !suggest into the live Twitch chat or check the show description. If you'd like to help us keep the show going, you can type !tip into the chat or check the show description for info on how to do that as well. I'm sure our players are eager to play, so are we ready to act promptly?
Yay!
Yippee!
Oh yeah!
We're going to begin with some Act Promptly Classic. Each of you will take turns acting out a prompt on your own in 30 seconds. When it's your turn, you will start by selecting a prompt using the clues from the board.
Sophie, we are going to start with you. Go ahead and pick a prompt from the board.
Yeah, give me Matt Pat.
Starting out strong. All right, here is your prompt. It's official. Matt Pat's leaving your birthday party for good.
Matthew, what's going on? I'm 29. I can't believe it. Thank you so much for showing up. Hey, why you putting your coat back on? What? No, you just got here. No, you're heading out already, but it's just start. Oh, I see. You got Markiplier's here, and I know you two. You get along. He's the king of Five Nights at Freddy's. You're trying to do all your lore. There's beef. I get it, but you stick around. No, please, no, don't put the shoe on. Don't. Come on, Matt Pat. Think about all the good times we had together. Think about Golden Freddy.
The Golden Freddy fandom is dying. Reblog to make it die faster. That was pretty solid. I think I want to give you 2 points for that one.
Thank you.
Izzy, we are over to you. Go ahead and pick your first prompt from the board.
Jack Skellington?
Here is your prompt. Jack Skellington instead picked the St. Patrick's Day door.
Hey Jack, I really don't think that's he's already through the door. What is that singing? Is he singing right now? What's this? There's shamrocks everywhere. What's this? There's beer on the floor. What's this? I can't believe my eyes. I must be dreaming. Wake up, Jack. This isn't fair. What's this? This dude doesn't even know what he's talking about, man. St. Patrick's Day? What does that make him? What does that make him? The king of being little green guy? I don't know.
You kind of had a flow going, and I respect it. I think I want to give that one 3 points.
Although I have to say, we already have a king of being a little green guy, and it's Invader Zim.
That's
true.
That's so true.
Hiya, we are over to you. Go ahead and pick your first prompt from the board.
Oh boy, let's go for Garfield mug.
Here is your prompt. Insulted that you were given a Garfield mug with cheap substitute cadmium and imitation lead.
Oh my god, guys, this is so sweet. You got me a present. Listen, I know that we're all just coworkers, but it really means a lot to me that you remembered my birthday. All right, let's open this up. Oh my god, no. Is it? Oh my god, look. Okay, let me get out my detector and... Okay, what the fuck, guys? You know that I wanted the one, the one that's got the lead that's gonna it's the real actual hazard. I need you guys to stop asking why I need it to have real lead, okay? That's just invasive. We're only coworkers.
I do love that you just have a lead detector with you. That's incredible.
I thought that fit like a whole little plot into 30 seconds, and that was quite impressive.
Yeah, let's give you 3 points for that one. Why not?
Yippee!
Sophie, we are back over to you. Go ahead and pick your next prompt from the board.
Ooh, let's do Champ's Trial.
It's the thing that we're doing right now.
Well, so meta.
Here is your prompt. Someone in the Champions Trial insisted on playing in support of an ice cream parlor.
Hi there, guys. My name's Sophie Baby, and today for Act Promptly, I'm going to be playing for Ben and Jerry's. I figure, in this time of strife and need, what we really need to support is our boots on the ground dairy farmers, and specifically the people profiting off of said farmers. Ben and Jerry are just two real cool dudes. I want them to have a little walking around money. And so if I win Act Promptly, if I win the Champions Trial, I'm going to buy 16 tubs of Ben and Jerry's. And that's a promise.
Let's go. The Ben & Jerry's budget is bigger than our charity budget, unfortunately.
Yeah, I guarantee you $25 is not going to get you 16 tubs of B&J.
But if I get to buy the tubs, then I get to eat them too, which has a sort of
That's true.
Emotional benefit. What's really important for charity is when you benefit from giving to that charity.
And I think you embodied the self-centeredness of that prompt really well, so I'm going to give you 3 points for that one.
Awesome.
Izzy, we are back over to you.
You're so back.
Go ahead and pick your next prompt from the board.
Wallace and Gromit.
Here is your prompt. Wallace enthusiastically tells Gromit about a pyramid scheme he just joined.
Gromit, you have to understand. It's all about the cheese rotations. Okay, listen to me. Okay, listen. We're going to take cheese, right? And then we're going to cut it in half. We're cutting the cheese. But then we're going to cut the cheese in half again. And then we're going to put it in we're going to put it in the stores, Gromit. And then when people say, "Oh, how much is this cheese?" We're going to say it's half off. But in reality, it's not actually half off. It's a quarter off. I don't actually know the math on that one. But it's going to be a great scheme. I have a good feeling about it. This accent evolved 10 times more towards the end of this.
It's okay. Accents are hard.
I love it.
It wasn't really a pyramid scheme, but I did enjoy it quite a bit.
Here's the scheme of it. He keeps the two halves for himself.
Still not a pyramid scheme.
That's true.
I think I'm only going to give you 2 points, but for what it's worth, I am imagining that they're being cut into quarters diagonally so that you could put them together and make a little cheese pyramid out of it if you really wanted.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Well,
he's
like the
cheese
endless
maxing for
chocolate
sure.
thing.
Cheese maxing?
Yeah, he's cheese maxing.
What, you never heard of cheese maxing?
And B, what did you say?
Oh, I said it was like that endless chocolate thing on the internet.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. That's where I thought you were going with that at first. Hiya, we are back over to you. Go ahead and pick a prompt from the board.
Let's see here. Haunt.
Here is your prompt. Ghost is a bit flustered on their first day haunting.
Okay, here we go. And boo! Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god, I'm nervous laughing again. Guys, I'm so sorry. Could you back up and come back through the room and I'm gonna totally scare you this time. Yeah, okay. I know that it's the 30th time that we've done it, but I really appreciate you being so understanding, especially given that I did die here, okay? Yeah, I know it's been 20 years, but listen, just one more time for me. Please, 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 please. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Boo! Oh, Jesus!
I love this character immediately.
I'm a little on the fence about this one.
I fucking loved it.
I think since B fucking loved it, I'll give it 3 points.
I got you high.
Oh, thank you.
Sophie, we are back over to you. Go ahead and pick a prompt from the board.
Yeah, I would like to pick A.
Here is your prompt. Practicing delivering your iconic A in the mirror.
Okay. All right, today's the big day. Gonna impress everybody. Everybody's gonna see it. They're gonna point. They're gonna say, yes, you're the one. You got it. A. That's all right. It's a little sharp. It's a little sharp. I gotta ease them into it. A. All right, that's okay. It's a little personal. It's a little intimate. What about A? Okay. I think I'm ready to start the classroom alphabet.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Incredible conclusion to that. Very well rounded. Easy 3 points.
Thank you.
Izzy, we are back over to you. Go ahead and pick a prompt from the board.
I'm gonna take mashup.
Here is your prompt. Hoity-toity music critic reviews a Neil Cicierega mashup album.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be reviewing Mouth Sounds by Neil Cicierega. We're gonna start off with Promenade. A little bit of a strange start here. I wonder why he's including Smash Mouth in so many of these. Then we're gonna slip right into Vivid Memories. Very, very interesting like beats he got going on here. Is that moaning in the background? No, I'm sure it's fine. A couple songs later, Bill's like Gene Spirit. This one's gonna be a good one, guys.
I liked that. I liked that quite a bit.
I feel like if it had more time, it could have gone a little deeper, funnier with it.
So what you're saying is it's a 2-pointer, but it's our fault.
Yes.
If I had 2 hours, I could get all the way to Mouth Dreams.
True. Yeah, I'm going to give you 2 points, but I do appreciate demonstrating that you do know those albums.
For
It's
sure.
an impressive
Of course.
knowledge test.
Hiya, we are back over to you.
Yippee!
Go ahead and pick a prompt from the board.
Let's go for Priest.
Here is your prompt. Priest reading God's latest patch notes.
Yes, my son. What is? Oh, the patch notes are in. Wonderful. Fetch them here. Okay. Number 1 is no more getting into heaven free just because. Oh, come on! I thought we talked about this. I have spent the last 40 years of my life, and I just need you to overlook a couple things here and there. Like, I don't do fun stuff anymore, God. And that's for you. And that's because you were like, hey, I'll get you into the community at the end of everything.
You can no longer get Heavensward with the free trial.
No! My free
Rip.
level's up to 60!
Damn, God, you're really making heaven into a live service game?
It is the Champions trial, so the bar is raised a little bit.
Evil Lily comes out immediately.
I think I'm going to give that one 2, but it's a good 2. It's a nice, shiny, polished 2.
2s won't get me into heaven, but I'll take it.
Sophie, we are back over to you.
Hello.
Go ahead and pick a prompt from the board.
Let's choose Call of Duty.
Here is your prompt. Call of Duty, Pillow Combat.
Introducing the new DLC, Call of Duty Pillow Warfare. Take out your duck-feathered pillows for hard-hitting blasts, or an IKEA Wombo combo to dual-wield throw pillows.
Oh my God.
If you're willing to move a little slower, put on the duvet for added armor. And this week only, 50% off, you can... I lost it.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Oh, no, I need you to finish that thought.
I literally didn't have one. It was one of those situations where you come in with a build-up and you have no punchline. And you're like, it'll come when it comes. And then it did.
Just, if you don't come every time, that's okay.
God damn it.
So
sorry.
true.
You can cut that one out.
At the end of the
That's
day,
fine.
what's important is we all enjoyed ourselves and had a good time.
I did like that. I like how many different concepts you threw in there. I love wearing the duvet as armor.
That was very good.
Mm.
Yeah, you know what? I think I can give you 3.
That's like I barely limboed under the bar kind of 3 with that end.
We had to look at the instant replay, and it's
Yeah.
like,
It's like Lightning McQueen with his tongue at the finish line kind of situation.
Yeah.
Izzy, we are back over to you. Go ahead and pick a prompt from the board.
Mixtape?
Here is your prompt. This mixtape with a bit of everything wasn't kidding.
Hey, hon, I made you this mixtape. I really hope you like it. Every song on here really makes me think of you. Ranging all the way from the classics of Harry Styles to the sick beats of Skrillex, making an immediate jump over to Never Gonna Give You Up, Never Gonna Let You Down. And I think finishing it off with with, just a classic Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. I really hope you like it.
Those are all the genres.
That's everything.
Got
That's
'em
all of
all.
music history right there.
That's it.
Now, what is love if not receiving a mixtape that has Rick Astley and Skrillex on it?
Oh, you should put What Is Love on it.
Oh,
True.
man.
True. This mixtape sucks, actually.
Oh, no.
I think I'm gonna give that one 2 points.
I like 2 points.
Hiya, we are back over to you. Go ahead and pick a prompt from the board.
Peer pressure.
Here is your prompt. A PSA that warns kids to resist the influence of their environment-protecting peers.
Hey there, Timmy. What are you gonna do after school? Well, I don't know, Bill. I was thinking about going home and doing something like playing video games or some other kind of consumer commodity. Well, Timmy, why don't we go down to the riverbed and clean up recyclables and other things that are polluting the natural environment? That sounds dangerous. I could get tetanus. And you know what happened to them? 10 years later, little Timmy is dead from tetanus. And Bill, well, he's joined one of those Grateful Dead following cults.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Dead following cults.
The consequences of my actions.
The tetanus of my actions.
I think I want to give that one 3.
Yay!
Sophie, we are back over to you. Go ahead and pick a prompt from the board.
I would like to choose leech.
Here is your prompt. Pitching a new Nintendo IP about a friendly leech.
So it's a new game. The idea is that it has online services. It's, we have to get into the online market here at Nintendo. So you play as a leech, and the idea is that you attach to your parents' wallet, and once a month you take $10 to access the online features for the game. Every month we get $10, and it's a leech. And it's a Nintendo property where we get $10 from the parents' wallet once a month.
Holy shit!
Damn, that was a social commentary.
Where have I heard that one before?
I think I can give that one 3.
I
think
agree.
I think you played into the concept well.
I leached them right out of your point wallet.
Izzy, we are back over to you. Go ahead and pick a prompt from the board.
I'll take Utopia.
Here is your prompt. Your friend's idea of a utopia is really just a them-topia.
All right, so hear me out, right? Here's my pitch for my utopia. Not my utopia, but our utopia. First we're gonna wake up at like 11 every day. It's gonna be really nice and real refreshing, and then you're gonna go out and you're gonna get me breakfast. But I mean, you could also get something for yourself as well. But you're gonna get me breakfast, and also you're gonna give me $5 every single morning, and that's just gonna be how it is from now on. Because this is our utopia, right? It's not my utopia.
Who's Topia?
Who's-topia? I like that. And I also like that our prompt responses seem to get into pay me money regularly.
Sort of the subliminal messaging.
I feel good about giving that one 3 points. Yippee! Hiya, we are back over to you. Go ahead and pick a prompt from the board.
Prime Minister.
Here is your prompt. A speech from the Prime Minister that was definitely sentence mixed.
My fellow Americans. I'm the Prime Minister of America. And you can trust me, the Prime Minister of America, to tell you something that is very genuine and very true. Whoa. I'm going to give you $10 every month. That's right, $10. From me to you, every American, the Prime Minister, my gift to you. Thank you. I love you. Good night.
Holy shit. Knocked it out of the park. I mean,
You saved it.
I just figured that was on purpose and you were just pausing for laughter.
Yeah.
See, we know that was sentence mix because the Prime Minister would not fucking say that. Good, solid. That's 3 points. Good job.
Thank you. The Prime Minister thanks you.
Sophie, we are back over to you.
Hello.
Go ahead and pick your last prompt of the round.
A fork.
Here is your prompt. An adult encountering a dining fork for the very first time.
Hey, it's nice to see you. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm glad that we could get lunch together. Yeah. Whoa, are you seeing this? Sorry, I've never eaten here before. This is kind of a wacky place. I mean, what is this thing? It's like a spoon, but it's spiky. Waiter, I'm gonna get hurt. That's weird. What do you mean? You've got it's a whoa, don't cuss. It's a what now? Sorry. I think you're, yeah. Okay. Grabs napkin, wipes sweat. Yeah. This is weird. It's a you thing.
That was a
so
smooth
good.
prompt response. The improv spirit overtook Sophie. That's 3 points easy.
Over easy. What I eat with my spoon.
Izzy, we are back over to you. Go ahead and pick your last prompt of the round.
I'll take break a leg.
Here is your prompt. Unbelievable. The woke mob wants us to say good luck instead of break a leg.
Hey man, just want to say good luck out there tonight on the stage. You're gonna do really awesome. Bro, why would you say that to me? What? I just told you good luck. No, bro. What? You know the lingo around here is break a leg, man. How am I supposed to do well knowing that you're actually telling me to, give the best performance of my life instead of telling me to, go sprain my ankle on stage? No, bro. It's more positive. It's more positive to say good luck. I'm just trying to. Yeah, whatever, man. I'm gonna go break a leg.
Some legs are going to get broken tonight, I think.
As someone who has been in theater a lot in my life, that is how a theater kid would react to that.
B, I'm gonna let you score this one.
Oh no, just 3 point.
Okay, 3 points.
3 point.
Yay! And Haya, we've got one more prompt for you. Are you ready to see it?
I'm ready.
Here it is. Nations commemorate America's Flag Day by each making a single revision to their own flag.
All right, so thanks guys for letting me come in. I know that Flag Day is coming up. You got a lot of potential people to see. I just wanted to give you some of my proposals. So here's the French flag. It's very classic, very red, white, and blue, right? But forget about that. Every other country has red, white, and blue. That's so unoriginal. So here, look at this. We got a little mustache. We got the Eiffel Tower, and we got the baguette. Okay, listen, before you throw me out, let me switch to a different country. Okay. We got Russia. Red, white, and blue, everybody has that. What about this? It's a bottle of vodka. Okay, I'll see myself out.
You can't do that. You can't just put the stereotypes on the flag.
I wish this was a visual medium right now so I can show people, but the American Sign Language sign for the country of Russia, which Russians came up with for themselves, is you taking a finger and wiping underneath your mouth and then kind of flicking it away. And it is meant to emulate your mouth is so fucking full of vodka, you have to wipe it off.
That's crazy.
I'm going to give Haya 2 points for that one.
So full of vodka.
Let's take a look at everybody's scores. So after that, Sophie is in the lead with 17. Izzy has 15 points and Haya has 16 points. For our first mini act, we are bringing back a fan favorite from season 1.
How come the fans get all the favorites? We have
Yeah, what
favorites
the
too, you know?
hell?
That's true. So why don't we make everybody happy by putting our own little spin on it? Since B and I here are such big fans of the Muppets, this mini act is fan casting, but with Muppets.
Oh,
Players, we are going to
goodies.
pair you up and have you improvise a scene from an iconic piece of media, but you won't just be playing characters, you'll be playing Muppets as those characters. Can you imagine Scooter as Superman? Big Bird as Columbo? Beaker as the Phantom of the Opera?
Hey, save some for the actual game. Here is how this one is going to work. We are going to start with Sophie and Izzy. We're actually going to give you a board. Go ahead and pick together which one you want to do.
I'm leaning towards Adventure Time simply for familiarity.
Sure, let's do Adventure Time.
Here's how this is going to work. You are going to be improvising a scene from Adventure Time. And in this scene, Sophie, you will be playing Gonzo as Finn. And Izzy, you will be playing Rizzo as Jake.
Yeah, okay. Jake, you ready to get the adventure?
No.
What do you mean? We got kids at home. We got a show to put on.
No. I mean,
We did rehearsals for this. Come on, it's Adventure Time. It's a big Cartoon Network show. Everybody loves it.
Okay, all right.
Okay, you ready? Remember the line. Ready? 3, 2, 1. It's Adventure Time. You didn't say it. You didn't.
No, I'm ready this time. I'm ready.
From the top. You ready to go on the adventure, Jake, the dog?
Yes, Finn, the human. I'm ready to go on the adventure.
No, you're really the kids.
I'm reading what the script says.
No, you gotta make it
know
exciting for the kids. It's Adventure Time. It's like
Okay,
a big
okay.
Cartoon Network show. They go on
alright.
adventures. They go to the Ice Kingdom sometimes.
I'm not
Oh,
even
nice
gonna
kid.
question that. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Okay.
What time is it?
Adventure
time. You got it.
Anyway, what's the adventure?
Oh, I didn't think we'd get that far.
Oh,
That was so good!
That was kind of awesome.
I don't know if I'm allowed to score these because any amount of Muppets is gonna just make me so happy.
I want to give Sophie 3 and Izzy 2 for that one.
What happened for me is because I've only seen a few Muppet shows in my time.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh, geez, Gonzo, I kind of remember how he is. And then the scene started, and the spirit of Gonzo entered my body.
Let's go.
Yes.
Your
It
soul.
suddenly all made sense.
We are going to have Sophie and Haya do this one. So go ahead and pick the next scene from a thing.
Lord of the Rings I'm more familiar with.
Okay, I can probably manage Lord of the Rings. I've only seen the first movie, but I think that's like enough.
Haya, you will be playing Kermit the Frog as Frodo.
Oh.
And Sophie, you will be playing Cookie Monster as Gandalf.
Okay.
Gandalf, I don't know if I can keep doing this any longer. I'm really starting to struggle. The evil of the ring, it's taking me over.
Evil of the cookie, take me over.
Gandalf, I really wish you would take this seriously. I'm like genuinely struggling here, and you just can't stop talking about cookies.
I got magic staff that make infinite cookie. I got better things to worry about.
You already told me about the staff. Oh, that's it. I'm gonna go to Mordor by myself.
Da, 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 da.
I'm riding on horses right now.
Awesome. Short and sweet. I liked that one.
When you said, well, I'm going to go to Mordor by myself right now, I could picture the camera zoom in on Kermit making the scrunch face.
They do the shot
Yes.
where like they put his feet on like rods, and you see Kermit's actually walking in third person.
I do think I want to give Haya the 3 and Sophie the 2 on this one.
Yeah, that's fair. Cookie Monster's hard to work with.
Yeah,
he has a
Yeah.
single personality trait.
We are going to have Izzy and Haya do the last one. Here is the prompt. You are going to be doing a scene from Doctor Who. And Izzy, you will be playing Fozzie Bear as the Doctor. And Haya, you will be playing Miss Piggy as the Doctor's companion.
Come on, Miss Piggy, we gotta go and jump into hyperspace. We gotta make the quantum thingamajig loop into the next universe.
And what makes you think that moi knows how to do such a thing?
I'm not as I know how to do it, so I mean, you could really just like sit there, and I will do everything that needs to be done. Such
Listen
as
here. I became the companion so that I could have a beautiful fan following because of moi's natural charisma and beauty. So I'm going to sit over here and watch while you do all of the technical things.
That's perfectly fine. Okay, companion. Now let's make the super duper universal star boom bam jump into the next planet in my silly telephone. Yahoo!
Ah! My wig!
Awesome.
I need all of these as actual adaptations yesterday.
I have always wanted to like see these two characters interact more because I think they would be like very, very funny together. But in the original Muppet stuff, they were both voiced and performed by Frank Oz, so they like never really interacted. I think I'm gonna give you both 3 points for that one. I think that was really, really strong from the two of you.
Let's
Well
go.
done.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's take a look at everybody's scores. Right now, Sophie and Haya are tied for the lead with 22 points, and Izzy is just a little bit behind with 20 points, but it is still very close, still anybody's game, and we got lots of it left to go, including round 2. B, do you want to tell everybody about round 2?
Let me tell you about round 2. We are going to begin the second round of our game, which is Act Co-optly, where you will act in pairs. Again! 2 of you will team up to select a prompt from the board and act it out for us. There's no time limit for this round, and you will now be scored as a team.
We are going to start with Sophie and Izzy for this one. Go ahead and pick a prompt together from the board.
Do you want to hit up Dr. Phil?
Yeah, I can help Dr. Phil.
We can hit up Dr. Phil.
Let me
Go
just
to the
text
park,
Dr.
go to the
Phil.
farm.
Here is your prompt. It's a medical emergency, and the only doctor nearby is Dr. Phil.
Please, somebody help! I'm having a baby! Is there a doctor?
Yeah, and how does that make you feel?
In labor!
Don't worry, I'm a doctor. Not by.
Okay, please help me. I'm having a baby.
Now, when did the babying start happening?
9 months ago?
Very interesting. We're gonna throw up some footage of you babying 9 months ago, and you're gonna tell me.
What? On what? How did you get access to my car's entertainment system?
Now, here's the real issue: is why is the babying happening in the back seat of the car?
I was driving to the hospital, but it's not waiting anymore, and we're out of gas.
You're just in luck. I have just the thing for you. That baby's gonna come out real soon,
and you're gonna need
Perfect.
all expenses paid vacation to the farm. I'm gonna send you to the farm, ma'am. We're
Farm?
gonna get you
Wait.
sorted out. Don't you even
Hey,
worry
what
about it.
farm? What's going on? I'm pregnant. I need to.
No, don't worry. I'm gonna get my boys to handle. Hey, yeah, can we make this delivery and then also get something set up for the farm real quick?
Why is there footage of me conceiving the baby playing on my entertainment system?
Now listen, I'm gonna need you to sign this NDA saying that you were fine with being on the Dr. Phil show today. And
Oh, the Dr. Phil show. I love that show. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh wow, so nice to have a fan.
Oh,
What's
you're-
the little one? What's the little one's name gonna be?
Oh, you're never gonna believe it, Phil.
Oh, could we get some applause from the audience?
Yay!
This is what television is all about.
This is what it's all about.
I think I am very, very confident about giving you both 3 points for that one.
You know what
It's
you
like,
both did? You delivered.
This next one is going to be for Haya and for Sophie. Go ahead and pick a prompt from the board.
I'd kind of love to do Team Rocket.
Yeah, all right, sure.
Here is your prompt. Team Rocket realize Pikachu isn't competitively viable.
I can't believe we finally done it. We finally got that little yellow rodent in our clutches. I mean, we almost died, but we did it.
We finally beat that twerp. Now let's take a look at its IVs.
This is not
This is-
good.
They're terrible.
It's like he just took the first Pokemon he saw. That's kind
It
of
has-
sad.
It has no power moves. We'll have to find a Thunderstone and evolve it to Raichu.
I don't even know if it's going to be worth it. Look at the projections for its
those are
evolution.
expensive. Oh, this is terrible. We've stocked thousands in betting for the upcoming match.
I've spent a lot of time trying to get this Pikachu, and I don't. I'm starting to question kind of a lot of things about my life right now. And
I made a competitive YouTube channel. I'm gonna look like a fool in front of my millions of subscribers.
Oh, I left behind a life of wealth and decadence.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Funny how that happened.
You want to go back to my parents' place and I don't know, like binge watch some TV shows?
Sure, yeah. I hear Dr. Phil's on.
Oh yeah.
New season.
Oh,
Sure, yeah.
yeah.
What do we
Pikachu.
do with the rodent?
I mean, Pokemon live in the wild, so just kind of bye, little guy.
Bye. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.
It was good
Excellent.
meeting you.
That made my absolute life. Thank you so much.
Oh, good.
3 points for both of you.
Yay.
Thank you, thank you.
This next one is going to be for Izzy and for Haya. Go ahead and pick a prompt from the board.
Do you want to be
Ah.
a shopkeeper?
Oh, yeah, I'm down.
Here is your prompt. RPG shopkeeper will no longer buy unwanted items from the protagonist.
Okay, oh my god. Took a long time to get back to the village after that last dungeon, but I got something cool for you, so I found like a better sword, so I kind of want to sell this old diamond sword that I've
I
been rocking
don't
for a while.
want it.
It's a sword made of diamond, or
Let me take a closer look. I have 5 exactly like this in my basement. I don't want it.
but you used to always... Listen, is it something I said last time? Is it...
No, I don't want it.
What about the old armor that, okay, I could wash it. If I washed it this time, would you buy it?
You're going to give me your secondhand sticky armor. Is that what you're saying to me right
Hey, listen, I don't complain about your prices. You don't complain about my body odor, all right?
now? No, listen. You have to understand here that I can only take so many of your unwanted trash.
What about this handful of random gems?
No, I don't want those. Do you look up and see my hand? Do you see
Yeah.
how many random gems are on my hand? Give me
Yeah.
something worthwhile, young
It's
hero.
genuinely quite blinding to look at the many
Yes,
rings.
I know. It's how I catch the attention of all the ladies back home. Now give me something worthwhile, or get out of my store.
I can make a pretty good soup.
What flavor?
Potato leek?
Are you free for dinner tonight?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome.
We saw romance brewing.
A lot of like fun raspy voices happening on the show tonight. I hope y'all are okay. Make sure you're drinking water.
We're channeling our goblin energy.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give you both 3 points again. Great job.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna go back to Sophie and Izzy for this next one. Go ahead and pick a prompt from the board.
Do you want to do life hacks? That one's kind of been
I
jumping out at
would
me.
love to do life hacks.
Let's do life hacks.
Love hacks?
Love
Even better.
hacks.
Love hacks.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Valentine's Day.
Here is your prompt. Cybersecurity experts hold a panel to discuss the increasing threat of life hacks.
Now, listen, everyone, I know you have so many questions about our new cybersecurity update. These life hacks have been running rampant. I know you've been watching the YouTube videos, and I promise you we're going to have a lockdown on this as soon as possible.
Expert, question for the people. They want to know what is the issue with people using glue in their homes? People want to use their glue, and you're saying they can't. You're taking it away from them.
I am not taking a glue away from any home. All I'm saying is that if you build a shelf with Elmer's glue, it's gonna collapse.
Excuse me. Yes, please. Is that a statement against Elmer's glue? Would you is Elmer's glue going to have to take their products off the shelves?
No, Elmer's glue, they're not gonna have to take products off the shelves. These life hackers are false advertising the strength of the products they're using. I promise you, Elmer's glue is simply a craft glue. You will not have to start getting rid of your Elmer's glue.
Yes, another question for you, please.
Yes, of course.
You're currently speaking into a toilet paper roll with a pine cone on the end of it.
Huh?
It's not really a question. I just wanted to, I made it myself. Are you impressed?
You're one of them, aren't you? You're
Pack
a
up
life
camera.
hacker.
We're gonna go.
Oh, phenomenal. I'm not evil enough to give that 2, so let's give it 3.
Yum.
This next one is going to be for Sophie and for Haya. Go ahead and pick a prompt from the board.
Let's do DDR.
Sounds good.
Here is your prompt. An extremely emotional, personal song, and the random person playing it on Dance Dance Revolution.
Dance Revolution. 3, 2, 1. Dance. Your heart
Oh man,
is full of love.
God, I can't believe that this is the only song I don't have a high score on. Oh, okay, come on, keep it together. Keep it together.
Your dog.
Let's go. Okay.
Jumped on the trampoline. It soared into the air.
Oh God. Okay.
And
Okay, come on.
landed on your wedding cake.
Why? Why so fast? Why is it so fast?
And you
Oh
love your dog,
my God.
even though it squished your wedding cake.
Wait. Oh, not the wedding
And
cake.
it was sad.
Ah! Wait a minute. Is that Susie? Oh God, girls are watching.
Incredible. Do I dare not give this a perfect score? The song was funny, and the performance was well performed, but I was kind of hoping for like a little spark of something to like really make it interesting. And I don't know that we got that.
No new high score is what you're saying?
No new high score, I think, is what I'm saying. I think I'm gonna go with my gut and say that's a 2 for both of you. But very fucking funny. Holy shit.
It didn't elevate it.
Derivative.
Show me how you can bring it to the next level.
This next one is going to be for Izzy and for Haya. So go ahead and pick a prompt from the board.
Oh sure. How about baking?
Ooh, I love baking.
Here is your prompt. 2 baking show contestants critique each other's cakes with dramatic inner monologues.
How is it possible? He's perfected the triple whipped cream splatter all over the top of his cake. And even the strawberry placement is perfect. Oh, I have to work harder to compete with this.
If I don't keep it together right now, I might literally shit myself before I get my judgment done. Do you see the perfect mirror shine on that glaze? I can see myself. I can see the panic attack that I'm having in that glaze.
Look at them looking at my glaze. They must think it's the ugliest thing they've ever seen in their life. No, with this next move, I will perfect my recipe. Powdered sugar on top of glaze.
No. Fine, if that's how it's gonna be. Check this out. It's the most beautiful, most perfect strawberry rose, glazed in its own macerated juices.
Masaka! No, it's not true! No! It's too powerful!
Immediately once Sophie started doing the like anime type of inner monologue type of thing, I was immediately on board.
B, did you say Sophie?
I did. Yeah,
You
that's
did.
my bad.
I take Sophie's straw and I put it in my hair.
We are becoming one.
I think you'll both get 3 points for that one
That
as well.
one was worth the 3. Yeah, for sure.
This one is going to go to Sophie and Izzy. Go ahead and pick one from the board.
We can do concert.
Let's do it.
Here is your prompt. This concert seems to be getting lower into the earth.
Now let's raise the roof, people!
Woo, woo, woo. Hey,
Wow, the roof really is. It's going up.
Are we sinking right now?
The walls are getting like longer. All right. Wait, hang on. I can't see. I can't.
Now get ready for the bass drop.
We're in a sinkhole. We're going to hell. Sophie!
Here comes the switch up. Bangarang, big boom.
Oh God, we're through the Earth's crust. It's getting hot. I'm getting sweaty.
I'm gonna burn alive. Oh God, no, Sophie, this is the end. Oh, but at least we died to these sick tunes. Am I right?
Banging music though.
Oh yeah, let's go.
I have to really applaud 2 pieces of wordplay. The raising the roof and also dropping the base, and then the base of the building drops.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be rotating that in my brain all week.
Phenomenal.
Incredible. Shit. All right, 3 points each.
Yeah. Let's go. Hey.
This next one is going to be for Haya and for Sophie. Go ahead and pick one of the remaining 2.
Inheritance?
Inheritance.
Here is your prompt. Siblings each insist that they should not be the one to inherit their late grandma's quote-unquote precious heirloom.
No, I mean, really, you should have it because
no,
it
that's
was
okay. I mean, you were like grandma's favorite.
Yeah, but it was you always wanted to have it sitting above your bed when you stayed at her house.
I would really rather not it be above my bed. I'm moving. I got a new place. And it's
I
just,
think
don't
she
have
would have
room.
wanted you to have it. Actually, I think that would be her living on in your
Grandma
memory.
hated me. Actually, yeah, it was like a private thing.
Okay, well, she hated me too. She actually, she said that she, if I get the doll,
Yeah, I mean, like,
she will burn in hell.
But like, it's so beautiful, and you should have it, though. I mean, I know you had a kid a while back.
Okay, but like, think about
you got all
this.
those extra small clothes.
You know what I really need in my house is not a doll that's gonna follow my family around the room with its horrible little eyes. So why don't you take it
Listen,
off of my hands?
We both have memories of the doll following us around and moving our stuff and also giving us night terrors. But personally, I think that Grandma believed in you and your future, and I think she really, really would have wanted you to have that doll.
Okay, but like, what if we just kind of threw it in the trash and both of us never spoke about it again?
I think that would probably be a good idea, even if we go to hell.
Okay, we could still save Christmas this way.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Handshake.
Christmas is saved. Let's go.
Christmas is saved.
Once again, I am left deciding whether the lack of the spark, the lack of the magic, is enough for me to not give it 3 points.
Yeah, I can't have open flames around the doll.
True. You know what? I'm gonna give you both 3.
Yeah!
And our last prompt of this round is going to go to Izzy and Haya. Here it is. I was gonna have the prompt appear once you said you were ready, but here it is already.
Oh, good.
There's romantic tension between these 2 stacked dominoes.
Senpai, I didn't think you would be stacked here next to me.
Oh my God, Domino number 66, aka Domino 12. Oh my God, it's so nice to see you here. Wow.
Yeah, I didn't think you remembered my name.
Of course
We
I
did go
I-
to Domino High School together, so it's...
I always looked at you from across the hall and I was like, wow, Domino number 12 is so cool. And now here we are, the odds stacked against us and us stacked together. Wow.
Domino
man.
number 8, I have a question to ask you. When
Anything
you were
from
a kid, do you ever remember a little Domino at the playground who came up to you and asked you if he wanted to play because he felt lonely?
Was that
That was me!
Domino number 12?
Domino number 8!
Oh, I've been looking for you my whole life!
We're on the floor now.
Domino number 12, do me one last favor. Win the game for me. Domino number 8 cracks on the floor.
Oh no. I liked that one. I did not love that one. They loved each other. I did not love that one, but I did like it. I did like it a lot. God, this really is the Champions Trial. It's so hard to be critical of these. My job is so tough right now because y'all are nailing it. I think that's going to be a 2 point each, but very, very good anyway.
I respect the judgment.
Let's take a look at everybody's scores at the end of round 2. So Sophie has taken back a solid lead with 39, Haya just behind with 38, and Izzy with 37 points. It is time once again to pull from seasons past for this next mini act because we don't have a writer's budget. It is just us and the prompts generously submitted by the viewers at home.
Hang on, some of these prompts have words missing. What gives?
I guess we have no choice but to once again pass the labor on to our players. This mini act is called...
Oh. I love Slumbo.
Blank.
Players, the way you play is by filling in the blank, but you'll be giving us the word before you get to see the prompt. You will each start by selecting a category from the board, then giving us a word that fits that category.
We're going to start with Sophie for this one. Sophie, go ahead and pick a category from the board.
Sure, I will choose a villain.
Awesome. Go ahead and tell me a villain.
Mr. Freeze.
Your prompt is, oh no, Mr. Freeze has become real.
With rising global temperatures, I am able to become melting out of the ice. The Ice Age! I am Mr. Freeze in real! I come to fight global warming by making a global ice age with my big Mr. Freeze gun. Okay, this doesn't work because the physics don't work in this world, but I make a new one! Mr. Freeze!
Mr. Freeze is what we need to combat climate change.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need to chill it down again, please.
Just add some cold in there. It's that
Just add some
simple.
cold.
I am going to give you 2 points for that one.
You may take them. I put them in my pocket, and I keep them for later.
Izzy, we are over to you. Go ahead and pick a category.
Verb.
All right, give me a verb.
Fart.
Fart. Here is your prompt. Here's how you perform the trendy new dance called the twist and fart.
Now, first you stick your one of your legs in, you twist your bod, and then you fart, and then you twist your bod to the other side, and then you fart, and that's how you do the twist and fart. Now, do it, everyone. 1, 2, 3. You twist and you fart. You twist and fart. You bring your leg around, and you try not to fart.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
The rare occasion when the contestant cracks themselves up.
That was good. I was feeling for most of that like this is a 2, this is a 2, this is a 2. Nah, it's a 3 now.
I'm glad Shart elevated it.
You made Shart elevated it. Aya, we are over to you. Go ahead and pick a category.
Let's do an adverb.
All right, go ahead and give me an adverb.
Schmuggly.
Schmuggly. Interesting. I want you to tell me before I give you the prompt, what does schmuggly mean to you?
Oh, I mean like smugly.
I see. I thought this was like a brand new word. Smugly. I got you.
Yeah, I just invent my own word for the game.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a weird workaround because then you could just do whatever you want for the prompt and then just be like, well, that's what it means.
No, smugly.
Here is your prompt. Correcting an employee who has been working too smugly.
Okay, hi there. Yeah, Larry, we gotta talk. Listen, it's you've been getting a lot of work done, and like that's really admirable and stuff. But what I need you to stop doing is like while you're typing, it's not great to go, I'm typing so much faster than all of you peons. You know, like that makes people feel pretty bad and down on themselves. And like, I'm not gonna lie, man, it's kind of making people not want to be around you. Especially like at the, the Christmas party when we were like talking about everybody's quotas, like who did a great job. And, you did a great job. But then afterwards you went, yes, I'm the champion of work. That was weird. That was really weird.
I liked that take. And I also like that this supervisor, this boss or whoever is doing a great impression of this employee. just absolutely killing it. I'm thinking that's a 3 point.
Delightful.
All right, we are back to Sophie for this one. Go ahead and pick a category.
I would like to choose plural noun.
Go ahead and give me a plural noun.
Houses.
Here is your prompt. This game didn't need a sequel until I heard it had houses.
Man, I really like The Sims, but I just thought it was kind of boring. I wasn't really looking forward to a sequel. I mean, you just have guys and they stand out on like the beach or like a field. I just wasn't super interested. But then I heard they were going to add houses. Now, listen, I'm a skeptic. I'm not sure if I'm super into it. I'm not sure if it's going to work out. I think, the ability to put your guy in a house, it's something. I think it might be a stupid little girls game, but I'm interested in what they got to see. Maybe put a couple of walls, 2 walls, 4 walls in a roof. That's something. Nintendo, I'm looking.
The sequel to the beta version of The Sims.
After Nintendo bought out EA Games.
Yes, this is a really interesting alternate world.
Yeah, I think I'm going to give you 3.
Thank you.
Izzy, we are back over to you. Go ahead and pick one of the remaining categories.
I'll pick color.
Go ahead and tell me a color.
Orange.
Orange, like the juice you have in front of you.
Yes.
We finally found an excuse to mention the drinks. Here is your prompt. An excerpt from the erotic romance novel 62 Shades of Orange.
The season, summer. The place, Florida. Florida always makes me think of orange, the fruit, but also the color orange because oranges are orange, if you get what I'm saying here. I saw your figure on the orange sands. I don't know why they were orange, but maybe they were just, a little bit wet that morning. Your footsteps were so ingrained into the orange. Editor's note. Why the hell did I pick orange?
I'm imagining describing somebody as having an orange bottom instead of an apple bottom. And what that could possibly mean.
Each cheek is one orange.
Each cheek is one orange. That's a 2-pointer, but it was funny. Good job. Kaya, we have one more for you. Name an object.
Stack of pancakes.
Here is your prompt. The guy who brought a knife to a stack of pancakes fight.
Don't want to brag, guys, but I think y'all are really going to regret your decisions today because I have brought a knife. That's right, my butter is going to be evenly distributed. You guys didn't even bring forks, so you're going to be sticky. But I can even eat with this knife because I can cut little pieces of pancake, see the perfect butter distribution, and I can pick it up with my knife like this. Hacha! And then I could dip it in my soup like this. Forbidden techniques.
I need a full series about this character immediately.
Kung Fu pancake.
Yeah.
And that guy's rival was the person from the prompt about the person who hadn't seen a fork before. That's why they didn't bring one.
Oh, the lore.
I'm feeling a 2 on that one.
I really liked it.
You really liked it? Should we make it a 3?
I think that was 3.
Thank you, B.
I just think both of those ones that Haya did really hit me in the giggle bone.
They really did. Haya's very good at hitting us in the giggle bone.
It's my forbidden technique.
Let's take a look at everybody's scores at the end of that game. So now Sophie and Haya are in the lead with 44. Izzy is just a tiny bit behind with 42.
So close.
Very much anybody's game. We have one more round to do. B, do you want to tell everybody about round 3?
Let me tell you about round 3. Our final round is Act Ensembl-y. It's just like round 2, only everyone will act out the scenes together as a family. And you'll be all scored individually as a family.
Here is your first prompt of round 3. Somehow being the 4th wheel on a date.
Oh my God, thank you guys for coming.
Yeah, it's so nice to finally hang out, all of us together at the same place.
It's been so hard
it's really
trying to
awesome to be
try
here.
it's been so hard getting our schedules all to line up, but I'm glad you could come with us.
Yeah, I'm really glad that you're so understanding, even though we did book one of the most romantic restaurants in town.
I'm sure the food will make up for the atmosphere. It's fine, really.
You don't mind music, right? Because we did get like a violinist to play. Yeah, it's okay, right?
Oh yeah, I love a little bit of classical.
I mean, it is our song, so if you could like keep it down when it is playing, it would.
Yeah, it is.
It's kind of important to us.
Yeah, of course. I'll just.
Actually, could you move over? Sorry, we hired this guy. He was gonna sensuously place grapes in our mouths all evening.
Yeah. We need like the outer seats, if you don't mind.
Yeah,
and I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Wow, those grapes sure look delicious, guys.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can give you his card if you want to hire him for your thing.
Yeah.
Can I not just have A grape.
I'm sorry. The grapes are actually, it's like a contract. Only we can have the
Oh.
grapes.
You
Yeah,
signed an
sorry.
NDA for the grapes.
We signed an NDA for the grapes.
We kind of did. Listen, you get it. It's an important night for us. It's our.
But like, I'm so glad you
30
could come because we care about you so much.
Yeah, I care about
exactly.
you guys
Yeah.
too. And even though this is your favorite restaurant and it's your romantic date and it's your grapes.
Yeah, sorry. Just while you're talking, I'm just gonna go over and just snuggle up.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. Keep talking. Just gonna snuggle.
Oh, our wine's here. I'm sorry. We really like our wine, so I feel like
Yeah.
we're probably gonna. drink.
What kind of wine is it? Maybe I'll like it.
Well, there's a story behind that. When we all first met, we got this Cabernet. It's a specific kind, and well, it's kind of our thing now.
Yeah,
It's kind of our drink.
You see on the
wow.
bottle that not only is it a holographic image, but that's all three of our initials
Yeah.
intertwined into a.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How
Very
Yeah,
special.
we actually have a partnership with like the winery.
Yeah. But I mean, thanks for coming out tonight.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna go, guys.
No, you shouldn't go. I mean, like, if you
No!
really have to, though. I mean,
I'll just
Yeah.
your grapes and your wine, and I took a second look at the grapes and I didn't know you guys also had your initials on the grapes. That was kind of crazy. I think I'll just get a to-go box.
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Were you saying
no.
something? I was a kissing.
Oh. Yeah, waiter, can I get a cheesecake to go, please?
Awesome. That whole time I was waiting, Sophie or Haya, for one of you to be like, and also Dave's here.
Lest we forget our third.
I think Izzy, I feel very confident about giving you 3 points. So it comes down to between Haya and Sophie, which performance I think was stronger. I think I'm going to go for Haya with this one.
Yeah.
But it's close. Haya, you did a very good job of being like obnoxious.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So for this next one, we have another prompt for the 3 of you. Here it is. Assassins, supportive parents cheering their child while they try to execute their target.
Mom, I'm playing Xbox. I don't want. What do
Baby
you want?
girl, we're just so proud of you, our little assassin. Oh, number 1 in the world in Assassin's Creed. I didn't even know that was possible.
Yeah, I gotta say, hun, at first I wasn't sure, given that the family business has always been like political assassinations, but you've really shown me that there is some skill in Assassin's Creed.
Oh,
I'm so proud of you.
gamer.
It's just a hobby. I don't want to do it for my life. I want to be an accountant.
You don't want to? Okay.
No.
I mean, okay. I mean, yeah, you can stay pro with it for a few
Yeah.
years and then fall back to accounting if the assassin thing doesn't work
Listen,
out.
honey, listen. Let me talk to you for a second. Sit down with me. Hold your
Okay,
controller in your
what's
hands.
up? What's up? Yeah, okay.
See that guy right there?
Yeah.
Kill him.
Do I have to?
Come on.
Come on,
Okay,
just
yeah, okay.
come
all right.
on. Listen again.
But I
Number
did it,
one
I did
in
it
the
already.
world.
I did it yesterday. I did
But-
one.
Number 1 in the world, honey. That's a
Okay,
big
fine,
title.
okay,
And look,
okay.
you're the best there is. Look, just
Think about how many Nintendo games you could buy with that contract money, sweetie.
I don't want Nintendo games. Nintendo's lame. You can't even play Xbox on Nintendo.
You don't. I thought you liked the Pikachus.
Okay, hang on. Let me get this guy if I have to. Zero in
Oh.
150 meters.
she's going for the hidden blade.
Don't forget about your scope, honey.
Don't forget about
Stop,
your
you're-
bird.
Oh, you're so embarrassing. Let me do this.
Should I remind her about her Kevlar vest?
Yeah,
I
think you
don't
should.
need the Kevlar vest.
Honey,
fine.
Guns are dangerous.
I
You don't
know,
even
that's-
need to wear it when you're assassinating. I
Then
just
shoot
wear
me
mine to
'cause I'm,
Kroger.
like,
Oh,
6.
honey, did you remember to pack your silencer today?
I don't need the silencer. I
You
use a
don't-
knife. I use the hidden blade like in Assassin's Creed.
Listen,
the one you guys
honey.
bought me, you got me for a birthday gift, even though I wanted a calculator.
Listen,
I know
listen,
you're
look-
going through a thing where like, oh, I'm too cool for guns. I'm gonna be like Batman, but Batman's not real, honey. He's
All
not.
the kids make fun of me because I can't be like Batman.
You kill that guy, and we'll just stand here and we'll let you do
Fine,
your thing.
okay, hang on.
Maybe we can talk about a cowl if you do it really well.
You promise?
I promise.
Okay.
Oh, that's our girl.
Yeah, get him!
That was phenomenal.
Haya stole the show as the dad, and Sophie, you did a phenomenal job as the kid, as the assassin baby. I think you both are going to get the 3, and we're going to give Izzy the 2 for that one. These are so good. These are so good. I love the Champions Trial so much.
Yeah, this is a tight game, you guys. You got to really put your whole asses in this last one.
My ass, thank you very much, is entirely whole. There's not even
I know.
missing.
We have one more prompt for y'all. Are you ready to see it?
Oh boy, am I ever!
I'm so
Too,
excited.
also.
Here is your prompt. A small society of people who have been trapped in an abandoned Chuck E. Cheese for years.
Everybody, get together. I've got an announcement to make. This is a hard one. The pizza reserves aren't going to last us more than another week.
If you had listened to me when I told you that the animatronics foretold of this.
What are we gonna do about that?
We can't listen to the animatronics' wisdom for every single. Listen, what we can't grow food on the carpeted grounds here.
The mouse looked into my eyes and I saw desolation
I don't
and
think you understand.
dust.
I've trained my whole
And-
life for this. My parents before me were pizza cutters. I don't think you understand.
It's okay.
I was
I'm not coming here. Listen,
born to be a pizza cutter.
I'm not coming here without a plan. All right?
We
Listen.
will take apart the band and wear their skins and gain their powers.
Listen. I've heard rumors, whispers even, of under the tables in the dining area. I know it's forbidden, but I hear that there's gum placed under the tables.
Wow, I can't be a pizza cutter with gum. That's ridiculous. I've been born into a society of pizza cutters, and I need pizza. We need to go out and find some
We
right now.
have to change!
I don't care if we
We
have to
can't.
change.
We
Perhaps-
can't live off pizza forever. It's gone.
Perhaps
would
if we
rather throw
strengthen
my-
our jaws on the
There's
gum,
no more-
we can chew
I would
through
rather
to the
throw
outside.
myself to Charles than not cut pizza.
We take it to a vote. Everybody, put your game tokens that you've collected into the center. Whoever has the most tokens, we follow you. As we have
Okay.
done as tradition for centuries now.
Okay, but pretend that I have an extra one in there because I went to go play whack-a-mole and it ate my coin.
course.
so-
No,
Hold on.
we've
What do you
talked
mean
about-
pretend we have another? You either have a physical
No,
coin
you
or you
we
don't.
had in the last meeting we agreed the machine ate the token and
Yes.
therefore the transaction is null. We count an extra coin.
Yes.
That's that we agreed upon this.
We will eat the gum and see the visions from the gum. Perhaps the sugars have fermented. And then with our jaws strengthened, we shall break through the doors and unleash a new enlightenment on the world outside.
The door. You can't be the doors?
We're not meant to go.
We're not
outside.
meant to
You
go
know
beyond
this.
What kind of life is out there for us?
I do not know. Visions, they terrify me and they plague me. But I am willing to try with you by my side.
No! I won't allow it! If we go out those doors, we don't know what's beyond. But in here, in the Chuck E. Cheese, we can trust in the mouse.
No.
We know
No, hold
how to
on.
survive here. We
The
don't know
mouse
what's
lies.
outside.
Hold on. What if there's pizza out there? I could
No,
fulfill
listen to
my
me. Listen
destiny
to me.
out there.
The ink for the stamper has been out for 3 generations. We are stampless. If we go out those doors, we may never come back.
What if we don't need stamps out there? What if everything that we've grown up on is a lie?
That's foolishness.
I
Why would
speak
they have so many
heresy
stamps
of the
here?
Chuck E. Cheese. I speak heresy.
They could not have so many stamps if it was not a necessity for the outside world. I will not hear of it.
I think we need to settle this disagreement through the traditional method.
Aye.
Trial by laser tag.
All right.
Guys, no one charged the batteries for the laser tag.
Oh my god, are you it's going to take like hours. We're
Can
gonna
someone
take-
help me hook up the little buckle in
Fine.
the back, please?
Yeah, here, turn around.
Okay.
There you
Ow.
go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna cut it there.
That was so good. This is such a toughie. I think everybody created a role for themselves
Mm-hmm.
in this universe. I loved Highest take of the sort of seeing the visions of the mouse man, wanting to breach to the outside world. I loved it. I loved Sophie, a sort of leader. Izzy, I thought that character was very clever with the family of pizza cutters.
Sophie's and Izzy's were my favorite. Haya's, I liked yours. I liked what you were going for because, you know, in a sort of everybody is trapped, you know, post-apocalypse, whatever kind of scenario, there's always the one person who just decides every philosophical thing they learned from Reddit is going to come out. We're going to give Sophie and Izzy the 3 and Haya the 2, but goddamn, this is one of my favorites that we've done on the show.
Hell yeah.
Let's take a look at everybody's scores at the end of round 3. It looks like Sophie and Haya have tied for first place. at the end of round 3, which means we have to do our funny little tiebreaker game, which ordinarily is the question game, but I feel like it's kind of run its course this season, so we're going to do something a little bit different. This is the statement game.
Players, you now have to act out a scene where you are only allowed to say statements to each other. You're not allowed to ask any questions, you can't take longer than 3 seconds to respond, and you can't repeat a statement that's been said already, but it still needs to make sense as a scene.
Mhm.
First to mess up or give up loses.
Scenes need questions usually to like move on. They need conflict. So we are really going to challenge you for this one. Izzy, I want you to decide whether Sophie will be heads or tails.
I think Sophie will be tails.
I'm going to flip my funny little coin. Hope it doesn't go under the couch this time. And that was heads. Haya, you are going to start this one with the first statement.
Terrible weather we're having.
This rain is very wet.
Wet as it can be.
My umbrella got left at home.
That sucks.
At least it's not snowing.
Snow would be a pretty terrible thing to happen right now.
We've been getting a lot of snow back where I live.
That's unfortunate.
Well, it's not too bad. It's very pretty.
I don't like snow.
I love snow.
I don't like anything cold.
I like to make snowmen.
That sounds cold to me.
I like cold drinks as well, like a nice Slurpee.
I don't even like cold drinks.
You don't even like...
Oh, no!
That is a question! Oh, God!
I'm so sorry, Sophie, but it looks like our winner today is Haya for our game.
Holy shit!
Haya gets to move on to the finale episode.
Oh my goodness, this is so exciting.
Congratulations!
Congrats! Thank you to everyone for giving such outstanding performances, and congratulations to our winner, Haya! We'll be making a charitable donation to commemorate your victory, and we will see you in the finale.
Wah, yeah!
I would like to take this opportunity to thank not only our players, but also our supporters, including, but not limited to, Aspen, Bailey Wagner, Cleaver Bacon, DJ Pizza, Ontor, Hyacinth Tea Garden, and Paradox Gavel. Thank you so much, everybody, for your help. We couldn't do it without you. Our music was composed and arranged by Will Abel, who you can find at soundcloud.com/WillAbel. And before we go, I want to give each of our players a chance to let you know where else you can find them. Sophie, where can folks find you on the World Wide Web?
I stream. I'm a game dev. You can find me at SophieBaby on pretty much everything, from Tumblr to Twitter to Nexus Mods. Gets esoteric.
Awesome. Thanks again for being here, Sophie. It's always great having you
for
on.
having me.
Izzy, where can folks find you?
Hi, I'm Izzy Bell Beeps. You can find me pretty much everywhere at Bell Beeps. I stream on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And I'm just, if you ever need a silly little guy, I'm a silly little guy.
It's always a good time over there. Thank you so much, Izzy, for being on the show. It was great having you on again.
Thank you for having me.
And finally, Haya, where can folks find you?
You can find me on most social media platforms at Oh Boy It's Haya, except for Twitter because I'm not on there.
Based.
Living a better life.
Thank you so much, Haya. Appreciate you being on the show, and congratulations again. We will see y'all soon with more Act Promptly, and in the meantime, please take care of yourselves. Oh, bye-bye!
Bye!